Hi, my name is Coach Alex and I am your full body transformation expert. I decided to do a pre-orientation video so you know what to expect when you apply for our 6-week challenge. See, as you already know, my name is Alex and I am originally from Miami, but I was raised in Venezuela. That's why you can sense my Latino accent back there. Also, I am a level 1 and level 2 CrossFit certified coach as well as a personal trainer, and I also teach martial arts. I started martial arts in 2002 and my martial art is capoeira. It's a Brazilian martial art that blends elements of music, dance, acrobatics, and self-defense techniques. In 2007, I met the love of my life, my husband. He used to be a professional MMA fighter and a 5th degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Please welcome to the ring,
And you look right there, Boca's got it. Pinned completely down with that right hand. Circulating the left through, and that is it. And Boca celebrates. Boca remains undefeated, the only man to put a...
He introduced me to CrossFit, and ever since I became totally captivated by CrossFit. In 2010, we opened up our CrossFit box in Miami and I became a CrossFit athlete. I did a bunch of competitions locally, never made it to the games or regionals or anything like that, but I was proactively competing in my community. Up until the blessing of motherhood came upon me. Totally not expected. I was preparing myself for a competition and I was lifting a lot of weights, therefore my body fat percentage was very low, and that's why I thought that my cycle was missing. But no, Miss Angelina was on the way. Anyways, as my pregnancy went, I decided to eat everything and anything that I hadn't eaten in a long time. So I gained a lot of weight. When I first got pregnant, I was 125 pounds, and by week 39.6, I was 215 pounds. A lot of weight gain. I thought to myself, well, you know, as soon as I have this baby, I'm just gonna get back in the gym, I'm gonna get back into eating healthy, and in 4 months, I'm gonna get rid of all of this weight. But it did not quite go like that. About 8 months later, I was still very overweight. I had no clothes to wear. I was very depressed and I could not find a job because I was actually embarrassed to go out there and train people being 80 plus pounds overweight. So I decided right there and then, okay, Alex, it's time to get busy now. So I started the process. But let me tell you, I dreaded every second of it. I could not understand why it was so hard for me to get back in shape. I knew how to eat, I knew how to work out, but my body was rejecting all the workouts because it had 80 pounds that did not belong to it, right? And of course, the healthy foods were something that I was like, just kind of like, you know, when you're teaching a child to eat vegetables, because I was so used to the unhealthy habits, sugars, carbohydrates, all of the stuff that, you know, my body was craving. Right? So it was really tough to keep myself disciplined. However, I try to make 80% of my choices the right ones, so I sneak in a cheat meal here and there and feel human. Anyways, the process lasted about 18 months for me to achieve my pre-baby and even better body. So that's when everything shifted for me. That's when I actually understood what people go through when they're in the process of getting healthy, because things happen when you don't even realize. You pack up 10 pounds, then 15, then 20, then 30, then 40, and then you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. When did this avalanche happen to me? So I decided to make it my mission to help more people in my community achieve better health and fitness, right? Regardless of your age, regardless of your fitness level, okay? Because as long as you move, as you have physical activity and make 80% of your eating habits healthy ones, you will see results. In our 6-week challenge, you get unlimited workouts. I do not limit you to the amount of times that you can come into workout. You get a meal plan tailored to your specific needs. You get a shopping list. You get a recipe book so you don't go crazy at night trying to figure out what to cook. We also provide you with unlimited support and accountability. We meet with you in nutritional consultations. We look at your diary because we do ask you to log your foods so you can stay organized and keep track of your calories. And then we can help you out by seeing what's going on in the kitchen. Because if you show up, we already know what's going on the floor, and we know that you're gonna get the work done if you show up, right?
I know how this feels. Come on, guys, it's time to start load over again. Come on, guys, come on, guys.
But we don't know what's going on in the kitchen, and 70% of this deal is what you put into your body. So we need you to log everything. We do weekly weigh-ins to track your progress. So, every week you should be losing anywhere between 1 to 2 pounds. And if there's a week that you did bad, you had an extra glass of wine, you had an extra cheat meal, it's okay. We can course correct right there and then and get back on the saddle instead of letting it creep up on us. And by the time that we realize what's going on, then we're in a hole. We also provide you with a Facebook group for support and accountability where only 6-week challengers are in. And you can share your story, you can share your anxieties, you can resonate with other people that are in the same journey as you are. And this is a really good tool to keep you motivated to interact with like-minded people. This has been a great asset in past challenges. In results period, we do want you to finish the 6 weeks. We don't want to work with people who are just going to come in for 1 week or 2 and then quit. No, that is not our mission, because we know that if you go through the whole process of the 6 weeks, you're more likely to become a client. And yes, that is our catch. I want you to become part of our family, but I want you to work. I want you to understand that there will be a process, that some days is not going to be easy, that some days you're going to have to battle with those inner demons that are going to ask you to give it sugar, ice cream, chocolate, and then you got to say no. But then you can reward yourself at the end of the week for having a good week, for working hard, right? Because it's not all punishment and it is not all sacrifices. You also need to praise yourself and give yourself credit for the little achievements, okay? Now, there is a few rules to stay accountable to this challenge. The first one is to show up minimum 3 times per week, okay? The second one would be your weekly weigh-ins. We need to see at least 6 weigh-ins, okay? The third one, to finish the challenge, go through the whole 6 weeks. Do not fail. Do not drop out in the middle of it. Do not quit at the second week. We want you to finish. We want you to get the results. But if you're not here, that's going to be impossible. And last but not least, if you do finish the challenge and if you do comply with all of the rules of the challenge, what are the chances? We're going to credit your money back. Whatever you invested on the challenge, we're going to credit it towards a longer term membership, because we're going to assume that you're in love with the program, that you're in love with the results, and you're going to want to be a long-term member. How about that? Great. So you already have in a nutshell what we're going to be talking about. Get the work done and transform your life and your body and your health forever. All right? I'm hoping to see you soon, and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Kim.
I'm Kelly Testament.
Crystal Caparel.
Hey, my name is Debbie.
Hi, I'm Priya Dattatreya.
I've done your typical gym. I kind of got tired of the static gym workout.
Looking for an opportunity to get back in my regular routine of working out and to start a new routine of eating better.
After suffering from depression and anxiety for years, I finally got to a point where I had enough. I was tired of being tired, in pain, depressed.
To actually get myself motivated, I figured if I had someone to push me and I had to pay for it, I would get motivated and I would do it.
One day on Facebook, this advertisement popped up and I thought, oh, you know, a challenge that's going to keep me accountable. Let me try it.
My biggest challenge, I think, is going to be motivation. Finding a reason to come every day.
Just making myself get up and go when I didn't want to go.
Okay.
And I would say, making the time to plan my meals for each day.
Part of it was the working through the anxiety, and then the other part was just working through the pain the first week.
Being able to do everything. Keeping my cardio up. Just completing the whole routine in 45 minutes.
I think the food, because coming to a new place and all the stress at work was really pushing me towards eating anything in sight.
How did you overcome that challenge?
I think a lot of it was just the support that there is here in this program. That's one of the things that I think I liked the most.
Just sitting down when I had a few minutes, instead of scrolling through Facebook, I would go to my Fitness Pal and make up my meals for the day.
I had it in my mind that this is what I'm going to do, and I just kept pushing myself.
Sticking with it every day.
But what was important was when I would come, I would see all these others work out, and that's what pushed me. So I saw that there was a team working out, and there was always that support, and everyone was so supportive and so welcome, and that made me want to come. And I was doing this for myself. So
That would be that this is structured very differently than probably a lot of things that they've tried. I think the support system, once again, is very, very strong. And that I think it's worth whatever it takes to get here and try this.
Just do it. Just power through, even if you feel like you're not strong enough or you can't do it or you don't, you have any reservations. Get those out of your head. Make a commitment to yourself that this is what you need and it will serve you well if you follow the plan and do all the things you're supposed to do.
This fitness program and the coaches, they are miracle workers. They help me be more comfortable with myself, more confident, and become the stronger person I am today.
This is the place you need to come to. There are people of all shapes and sizes, great group of people, awesome trainers, and this is really a motivational place, and this is where you can start, I truly believe, for anybody.
So my message is don't hesitate, don't think twice. If you see an opportunity like this, you have to take it. So to have someone or a bunch of people there for rooting for you, for your progress and for your health, it's a luxury. I don't think you'll get that anywhere. I didn't enjoy anything. It was hard, it was challenging. But the feeling I got after that, since I started working out, I saw how my mental health was so much better. My head was so much clearer. I could perform better in my job. And I felt so much better. I had so much energy. I think that's what kept me going.